Oh,
Yeah, but we
dude,
didn't
this
get
is
it.
my favorite. No, right here, this is my favorite play of the game. Right here. I remember this. 3, 2, 1. Oh my.
Yo, I remember this.
Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm bubu, and today I am with a special guest, a multi-FPS champion, Shotzzy. How are you, man?
Yo, what's up? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited to take a look into the past. Our first tournament win. We're gonna be watching DreamHack Atlanta 2017 when Shotzzy and I were both playing for Splice and Halo 5. We're going up against Optic. This is during the 2017 season. Shotzi's first year of competing.
Wait, dude, that is
20.
so crazy.
I was 19 about to turn 20.
This is 2017, so this is so this was
Holy.
literally 3 years ago. I'm 18. Dude, that's actually so crazy, bro.
Yeah, let's get into the video.
Get into the video.
And turn it to the yellow brick road. I'm ready. You're ready. I hope you're.
So this is game 6 of the grand finals. It's like a super competitive, like one of the most competitive Coliseum CTFs like in Halo 5 history, I would say.
Yeah.
A lot of people put it as that. Like it's an insane capture the flag game, and it should be fun to watch. I haven't watched it in a while. Have you ever rewatched this tournament?
Yeah, but just like I have literally short-term memory, so I'm not gonna remember. Like I remember certain parts of it, but like I don't remember a lot.
The only thing I remember is like Renegade standing up before.
Yeah, that's like what. The funny thing is that I was literally right next to him. So like when I was on my death cam, I'm pretty sure, and like I saw him going for the flag cap, and I mean we'll just get into the video.
Yeah,
I'm just spoiling it at
ready
that
at
part.
home. The
I'm just
Caps
spoiling
are
it.
ready
Let's
to
get
rock
into
and roll,
this.
guys. Let's make it happen.
Fun fact, the game before this, you remember like the Truth Team Slayer?
All right, guys, let's get this
No, I don't.
show
Dude,
on.
oh my god.
Dude,
Well, cowardly,
Yo,
I was about to ask which
your
one
boy
you want
was
to start off
fucking
with,
not
but I guess
fucking
we'll
around,
start with
bro.
Yeah, why
That
not?
ass. Oh my
In
god.
his line of sight. Grenade
Wait,
goes down.
what
He's
the
gonna get forced to
fuck?
back off. Combat Evolve could come out any
Yo.
second.
This shit is
He's looking
actually
ready.
lit.
Kinda thrown it his
This
way.
is lit. I'm actually kind of
Wait.
nervous right now watching
Early
this.
pull-up, Sneaky pull.
Fool me once,
Damn.
shame on you. Fool me twice.
Bro,
that's
I
gonna
miss this
happen,
game,
says
dude. I'm not gonna
Shotzzy
lie,
as
bro.
he shuts down Frosty's
Yeah,
first
so
flag
no, you remember how
so
the game
successful
before
in the
this
winners
wasn't
bracket
streamed?
However, Rocky comes in and will stop that one.
Like
Two
Wait.
members
the whole
of
internet and the
Team
whole
Red
stream
pulling
went
away
down
off
in the
that
middle of our
side.
game
Grenade goes
5,
down. Will he find his
and
target? No, he will not. He'll have to
we
bounce
won like
off and try and
50-45 on
reset
True
this
Slayer.
one.
Remember that?
Gonna charge in rather aggressively.
Actually,
Unfortunately, he'll pay
that sounds
with
familiar, but I
That's
don't remember
gonna
that.
be Frosty who has
Yeah,
to
so we
cover
played a
the
whole
guys on
Team
his
Slayer
shooting
game
now.
5 that
One
wasn't
man
on
army.
stream.
Can he get this kill with Safu? Few bullets,
Wait,
but he
so are
does
we
that
in
with
losers or?
succeeding getting the kill.
No, we're in winners, right?
Yeah, we came from winners, so all we needed to do is win a best of 7 to win the
Yeah, they
tournament.
still somehow were able to rally that flag all the way up.
And this is
from
actually,
ringside.
dude, this is
Shooter
crazy.
doing
It's
a
already
great
1-0,
objective run right now by himself.
and
As we've talked about before,
Shooter's running the
in
flag.
times where you don't have full control,
I
you
think
can
they
run
heavy
through
played like
Rock's
Rock's side.
Shooter wisely dropping that and going for kills. Last time in the winners bracket
That was
finals,
huge.
Damn,
we
it's already
saw
1-1?
Splice get the flag back to
That's
their
what I'm
base,
saying. I
and
just,
shut down
dude,
at
we
the
were
last
talking. I
moment.
So-
didn't
Was
even
not
see
gonna
what
make that
happened.
mistake again.
So many
Like, dude,
people
games like this, bro,
your
especially
way
when it was
to
like on
go
land,
for the
dude, it's just
best.
like
He stands his ground, he
whoever's
takes
getting the
down
kills is
sniper
literally
guy,
gonna
his
fucking
teammate comes in. His teammate also takes
Yeah,
the
exactly.
in the face. But you know
successful
what,
for the
they
most part. Like right now, it's literally just his
all
hectic.
tied up
So
to a
like the
piece.
only way to really win in
Renegade
this scenario is
knows
literally
one
just
player
get the
creeping and
kills.
peeping around this corner. Oh,
That was actually nasty.
Yeah, because like everyone is just everywhere. Like,
Yeah, like the comms are probably like hectic.
I mean, what John
yeah,
just
yeah,
did
yeah.
right there was actually like
pretty
pretty insane.
Because
because we were just like running the flag, and you just killed like 5 people in a row like by himself.
We had a good ass fucking. If you think about it, we actually had a good ass team mixture. John would literally just get like kills for the most part and like just play the life and just be known on the map. I always do most of like the OBJ work for the most part, like me and Ryan, and then you would just be the support.
Yeah, I feel like
watch over us.
what I did on this team is like I kind of just like shot people, called them out, and you guys are all like so good at listening that like whoever I called out would just die like within 5 seconds most of the time. And that's like the best thing, like because the role I play, like I try to be an in-game like director, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I try to
In-game
just like
leader, yeah.
in-game leader. And when you're playing with people that just listen to literally everything you say and like kill people that are so good at slaying, like that's all you can ask for as like someone that's just calling everything out.
Damn.
So although like it's already 2-1, this game actually goes into overtime.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah, it does.
Like this seems so intense right now.
Yeah, I remember.
This seems so intense right now, but like it goes all the way.
It's actually crazy looking back at it.
Yeah, this is
literally.
With his
What were you gonna say?
snipe, so he was eventually
Wait,
taken
what were you
out.
gonna say?
We're gonna see if Optic can actually secure that snipe.
I was gonna say, looking back at it, like right now, I just like I remember back then I just didn't call it that much, and I was literally just like all I did was like listen and literally just like move around the fucking map, you know? And like your guys' comms would just give me so much information. Like I didn't even have to like talk that much. I would literally just slay, do ABJ, and like do all that stuff. Like I didn't even like during this time I did not small talk. I didn't do any of that. Like
yeah, I mean
right now since I play COD, like you know small talking is like actually like really viable.
yeah.
For some reason like Halo didn't even teach me that, which is like weird.
Yeah, I feel like I mean your role in Halo like the communication is like 50% listening and 50% like talking. Like if you're not listening, like the communication doesn't matter, but a lot of people like that's what they need to realize is you need to talk less and listen more. And like that's pretty much what our team like or what you and like John did. You guys just listen to everything. So it didn't really matter if you talked as much because like we had me and Shooter like calling everything out.
Directing and everything.
Yeah, so like we were all on the same page just by doing it that way.
Still allowed to stay alive with help from his teammates. We'll see Renegade spawning in the back of
But
him.
this is what?
His teammate does have his ground covered. There's 2 players about to game.
This is like your 6th tournament, right?
Goes up onto S3, 1 player above.
You think I know this? Probably. I don't know any of this stuff. I mean, here, let me look at it.
Yeah, this is like your 6th tournament. I'm pretty sure. Your 6th pro tournament, and we won. It's pretty impressive.
That's actually like, look at this.
Oh my.
Bro. Oh, yo, wait, hold up. I was on death cam, I think. I think it was on death cam.
No, and
oh,
look,
no,
dude, we're literally just like so focused. Like we did not like lose any composure from that. Cause look, you're already running the next flag. Like, like nothing even happened. Like I don't even think you knew we had 2 flag counts. You were like ready to run another flag either way, even if we capped.
I'm actually dead.
We would have won the tournament, and you would have been still running flags. No, but that's like, I'm actually so glad we didn't cap that flag because like,
no, 100%. Looking back at it, 1,000,000%.
yeah, looking back at it, like, just to see how much exposure or composure we had in the grand finals, like we didn't even flinch when he didn't cap that flag.
John made me flinch, but like other than that,
Well, yeah, John literally stood up out of his chair, but the rest of us were like literally laser focused. So I'm like,
well, that's crazy. Like I remember looking back at this game, how intense it was, especially like winning my first ship. Like, bro, I remember the adrenaline literally just rushing, bro. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but like, I kind of remember like the adrenaline just being so fucking like.
no, yeah,
It was a good feeling. Like it wasn't crazy
Yeah.
to where like it felt uncomfortable. It was like a good feeling, you know.
no, that's like,
I literally love that feeling.
no, I love that feeling too. Like competing at events, and it's just adrenaline is just pumping in your body, and you can feel it.
Yeah.
Like that's literally the best feeling at a tournament.
And like if the crowd is literally like going for you and stuff, like
Yeah,
you know,
this
you
crowd
just
was
fucking-
actually insane. Also, shout out to anybody that was in the crowd.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like after we won, like literally, like that was the craziest moment of my life. Just having that many people in the crowd.
No, yeah, that was pretty dope seeing fucking like all the fans like not only for Optic
Yeah.
and like they actually like
This is so crazy right now. And this is like,
yeah, this is like so hectic, bro.
this is such a good game of Halo.
Like right here, if you die, like
Yeah.
they're gonna get a cap 100%.
I can understand.
No, I'll give props to. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give props to Optic of how like structured they were, and like how consistent throughout the Halo 5 fucking
Yeah,
years.
100%.
Because like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Playing against these guys was actually like tough, dude.
Yeah, like anytime you beat these guys in like a scrim even, or a tournament, or a LAN, like you actually feel accomplished because it was like just how disciplined they were. Like it was almost like they just played the same all the time, and like you had to like match that.
100%.
Like not like all four of them like consistently like played so good and like structured that like it's just an accomplishment like beating a team like that. So you feel pretty good after beating this type of team for sure.
They didn't go out. They didn't go out without a fight for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Because like
Like they made every like game like really hard to win.
Bubu will just push forward a little bit.
Dude, look at I think this is the first time they showed me. Oh fuck! I got Dude, right when they show me, when they get
those boneless swings like fire though.
I'm not gonna lie, I might get some after this.
Okay,
They
I'm
close
like,
up like
Shotzzy
this.
knows where this player is hanging just above
Yeah,
the
so
fence.
here's baby boo dude. Why do I look so young?
That's what I say to myself, dude.
Like, and I look at my face. I have such a oh my god.
Wow.
That's
That was actually clutch, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Optic's been playing this
Like, see, this is what I mean, man. Like, it just goes to distance, dude. Like,
It's just like punch for punch.
every single
like
time
it.
we're supposed to win, like, they just literally somehow fucking make it a comeback.
Now it's tied up.
Will seal the deal for one of these teams, and it will set the fate.
What had a? Do you think this map had a like red or blue was like better? Or no? Or like, did you prefer a side on this map or no?
I think it all came down to like the elbow in the cave. Because wasn't it easier to kill people in blue cave?
I've honestly figured out, to be
So
honest
it's
with you.
impossible to nade
I used to be a
someone out of that
mastermind, but
Yeah.
Optic does not give up. They
years
somehow
ago.
find a way to survive and get those flagpoles out. So this
Look at
guy
the-
I wonder why it's
traveling
even
from
called
his
cave.
flight
Doesn't even
says
look like
They
one.
just lost 2 members. And
But I mean, I guess you could say that with
they had
literally
this
every
game
call
in
out.
Series
Think
1.
about it.
This is so
Yeah, fun
relentless.
fact, I came up with the pyramid call out.
One player is down there in the cave. Rocky's coming
No,
in.
I'm just kidding. That could be a
Doesn't
complete
track back,
lie.
though. At least he doesn't give up the
I think I
sniper
came
rifle
up with
just
it.
yet.
I don't
That one
remember.
player will move
That was
down
actually a good play.
and pick it up,
What,
which
bring
he
the
will
sniper
do.
back?
That's gonna be lethal.
Oh,
Yeah, but we
dude,
didn't
this
get
is
it.
my favorite. No, right here, this is my favorite play of the game. Right here.
Gets the hit
I remember
mark,
this.
throws the grenade as well. Look
3,
at the pincer. Look
2,
at the mess.
1.
One player, Bubu, hits in mid-air in the
Oh
face, gets
my.
stuck on
Yo,
fire.
I remember
Bubu is
this.
back,
That was like
That kill was actually the cutest kill this whole game. Like, no BS. Like, any other kill that was actually crazy, besides like the John Jump out and stuff like that,
Yeah.
did not, wasn't that crazy. But that kill actually, like, right there, basically it allowed us to get out of our base because we literally had no control. Yeah,
Yeah.
full control.
And it's funny because Shooter's like the least flashiest Halo player, like alive pretty much. Like, and he just like pulled off like the most insane like stick/clutch play. So like it's just cool to see that.
No one really, dude. Like, looking back at it, no one actually realizes like how clutch that was. Because now look, we get a sniper, we have control, and we're literally about to pull it.
And we're in the cave. I think this is it, right?
Nah, this is actually isn't.
I think
I
this
don't know.
is. 2 go down.
Oh,
3 go down
Wait.
right here.
I remember this, dude. I remember. I was like, dude, are we gonna get a win or no? Or is Brad gonna fucking clutch it once again, dude? Like, bro, these guys did not go without a fight, bro. You see Brad?
Yeah, he's just making like the best play possible in the situation that he has.
No, that was actually a really good play.
Like-
Threw detonate on the flag.
Yeah, we have numbers and he throws a grenade and there it is. Look. Wait, so when right after we won, like what was your like reaction in your mind? I guess like
Bro, for some reason, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so looking back at it, like, this is my 15. This is 3 years ago. So like 15, 16-year-old me. like for some reason back then, like it felt good, right? But like back then, my emotion, like I would never I would never let my emotions like come out for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
you were too cool, right? You were too cool.
yeah, I was just like,
No.
I was like in a shell. You know what I'm talking about? I was in a shell, and like I just didn't want to like get hyped or like anything like that. But like now, when I get wins and like Call of Duty and stuff like that, like I actually like get hyped and all that stuff. But for some reason, like when I was a little kid, I was just like, like whatever. Like it feels good, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just like hugged each of you one by one, and like all I know is we're about to watch like this part. I'm gonna say the most cringiest thing ever. Like I don't even.
Wait, is this where like? Wait, did I say some cringy stuff?
I don't know. I've never.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I've never watched any cringy interviews because like I'm so bad at interviews, regardless. But I'm actually down to watch this one.
I've never watched.
This is my first one, so
yeah, I've never watched like what happened right here. Like I always click off the video right here. So
I probably said some cringy
this is
stuff.
the first reaction.
This guy almost took me down, bro.
Yo. John is just like, who the fuck should
I was like, get me out of here, bro.
That has got to be an emotional moment.
Wait, I still have my like fucking my like thing on to get in the venue. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, my gold Versace. Wait, I think this is where they talk about the Versace. No,
those.
All the hard work that they
I think
put
this
over
is
there.
yeah.
The orgs that supported them, their fans there cheering them on.
How tall
They
am I,
have
bro?
worked for this moment for how many years?
You're like a good 6 foot, and I'm like 6'7".
Wait, what? I just realized what you said.
I'm just kidding.
Wait. Look.
They added Renegade, and look at them now. 5 men.
I remember like we just lifted the trophy without like any like.
They did it. They've got
Wait,
the
what?
trophy. They've got
No,
the
basically I have my
medal,
trophy in the
and
camera.
my word,
Oh.
That same exact trophy.
Wait.
this final, okay?
Thumbnail.
Now, that's the one thing we have to understand.
Yo,
It's
hold your
always
trophy.
been kind of this ongoing battle, Dave, with this top 4 team.
Thumbnail?
Now,
Are you holding it?
we have
I
a
can't
new
see.
challenger.
I'm
We
holding
have
it
a new
too.
champion. We have a new winner.
Oh,
Ladies
that's
and
perfect,
gentlemen,
thumbnail.
your winners over to the main stage. It's
Oh,
Splice.
Deep breaths.
I
Up
got
and
the
down,
trophy
up and
right
down.
here.
You did it not only once.
Oh my
but
god.
twice.
Wait.
Kings.
Look at
What?
everybody's shoes. All right, so I'm rocking the Ultra Boost. Shooter's rocking the Ultra Boost. You're rocking the Versace slides, and John's rocking the white Adidas.
Wait, we're lucky fly, but except the guy in the middle. Look,
we're kind of fly. The guy in the middle.
Vibe, low key.
Yeah, he threw the vibe off for sure.
But it's all good though. That's probably what, dude. Low key, I think I looked at him and like that's probably why like I was cringing. That's probably why I did the most cringiest interview. But I mean, we'll fucking. roll it.
I don't even know.
Of Halo, guys.
I don't even remember.
Like,
dude.
look at you.
Oh.
You're just
How do you
like.
feel?
Feel absolutely incredible.
Oh, no.
Halo is my life. I put my heart into this game, and I have 3 amazing teammates to be able to win with. I just feel incredible right now.
I can see all of you shaking.
wasn't
It's
so
the
bad.
excitement is
I was
unbelievable.
shaking.
Yeah, no, that wasn't
That
bad. No,
game
yeah,
6 was-
that's like you just, bro. Look at me, bro. Look at me, bro. Why am I look like a
Look at
monkey, bro?
John, bro.
Bro. Wait, yo, that could be me. Like we just won a tournament, and that's how we look, bro.
This dude has
Like,
his
John-
hands in his pockets, and he's just like.
Bro, look at me, bro.
And
Oh
then-
my god,
I mean, you're just a little kid, bro.
bro, John, dude.
That wasn't so. I remember I was literally shaking though, like at this moment, like when I'm. Like,
I think my voice was probably shaky. I mean, we'll see right now. Like what I say, I probably said some
It
crazy
couldn't
stuff.
have been any tighter. What was going through your mind as each of those moments were coming on? Because it was back and forth, flag after flag. But finally, you guys pulled out the victory. What do you have to say?
I just knew that we couldn't stop the regression, and eventually we would just get the last cut.
Yo, someone yelled
You can
easy
hear it from
peasy in the
now.
crowd.
Renegade, the whole tournament.
What did I say?
made Nick
Wait,
look
what
didn't
did-
even answer the question.
Now,
Wait,
we talked
I gotta
about this earlier,
rewatch that.
having
I didn't
each
even
of your
answer the
players,
question.
each of your
Get the last cut.
Wait, so what did he ask you?
all of you shaking.
know.
It's the excitement is unbelievable. Now, that game 6 was, it couldn't have been any tighter. What was going through your mind as each of those moments were coming on? Because it was back and forth.
Oh,
flag
nah,
after
nah,
flag.
that kinda answered
But
it.
Finally, you guys pulled out the victory. What do you have to say?
I just
That
knew
wasn't bad,
we
Jesse.
couldn't stop the regression, and eventually we would just get the last cut.
Yeah, you
was-
answered it. Yeah, that was a good answer.
Easy. We can hear it from the crowds now.
That wasn't bad.
Renegade,
All right,
the whole
that's not bad.
tournament,
I thought it was
Nick
worse, to be
made
honest.
you
Let me see what
the
John
guy.
says.
Now, we talked about this earlier, having
Look
each
at
of your
John.
players, each of your teammates having the
John's like,
opportunity to step up at any point in time.
He's literally
That was
sizing him
proven
up right
no
now. He's
more
like, "Yo, you trying to fight me?"
What's it like having that on your
Look at the way he's looking at him.
Dude, having these teammates are the best. You know, my first W, I think it's really all of our first W's. So just glad to be on this team.
Good answer.
It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
What's up, man?
Guys, that trophy right there, it's all yours.
Yo, hold the trophy.
Who held it? Let's
Alright.
go. Damn, I miss Phil. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, those events were so fun.
Those are the days, dude. Thoughts throughout that whole video. That was actually like I haven't seen that video in so long, so like that actually brought up great memories. Damn, dude, that's actually crazy that I was that skinny and I won my first event within like the first year. That is actually crazy to think about. I didn't even honestly think that was gonna happen, to be honest with you, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was like, that was a big moment right there. I'm not gonna lie, it's a big moment. Thank you everybody for watching the video. This was super fun to watch today with my boy Shotzzy, who is currently about to compete in his Call of Duty event this weekend. Shotzzy,
Next weekend.
the next weekend. But anyways, where can people find you on social media?
All right. Well, you can find me on you know, my Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Everything is literally just Shotzzy, SHOTZZY. And other than that, you know, just stay safe and keep grinding.
Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace.